cutting-edge technology and an in-house lab, we do it all. Consultation, design, and same-day implants. Before they covered their smiles, after they shared them. Because what we give isn't just a new smile, it's a new beginning. Visit getimplantsforlife.com and get your forever smile today.
'Twas the month of November, and all through Bob's stores were weekly unboxings of savings and more.
So check in every week to get incredible furniture values on cozy living room sets, stylish dining rooms, storage-packed bedrooms, Consumer Reports recommended mattresses, decor, and more. Plus, your gifting budget goes even further with my flexible financing options. Unbox major savings every week in November, online and in-store.
Oh, my Bob!
Bob's Discount Furniture.
Hey man, been thinking about you. I know for me, just talking to someone helped. I'm always here if you need someone. Love you, man. Hopefully see you soon.
Breaking news,
Top stories.
the Southland's best weather,
And LA's #1 sports.
Yeah, we got that.
ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Now, Southern California's news leader, ABC 7 Eyewitness
Stabbings,
News.
fights, now it's murders. And it's my kids that I'm fighting for.
Now at 6 a.m., parents living in fear as patrons exit the bar. We're live with details on the steps to better protect those who live in Belmont Shore that not all neighbors support.
House lawmakers are scrambling back to Washington to vote on a bill and reopen the government. I'm Nicole D'Antonio in Washington with the details and what this could mean for millions of Americans.
Rain is coming to SoCal, and with that comes the risk of mud and debris flows, especially in fire burn-scarred areas. I'm Tim Pulliam with that story coming up.
And good morning, everybody. I'm John Gregory with Tony Cabrera and Irene Cruz. Rachel's off.
And Brianna Ruffalo is in for Leslie Lopez, tracking that storm headed our way. We're all bracing for that rain about to hit SoCal. Brianna.
Hey, good morning. And yeah, there's still a lot of uncertainty with what's going to happen, especially on Saturday. But we are still gearing up for several inches of rain, at least for the Friday time period. But if this wobbles around and stalls off the coast Saturday, we could pick up a couple additional inches and getting closer to that 4 to 5 inch total range for the mountains and foothills as we head into Saturday. So if you're near the recent burn scar areas, make sure you have as many ways to receive alerts as possible heading into Friday and Saturday. Really pretty start this morning, though, where we just have a nice sunrise with high clouds, and we'll see more high clouds throughout the day today. It's a cool start. This afternoon we'll get a little cooler. It's all in all mostly still going to be pretty mild. A bit cooler at the coastline with some 60s, low 70s for downtown LA and OC, and then around 80 degrees for the valleys and Inland Empire. If you like the warmer weather, really take advantage of today because we're going to start to really cool off now as we get closer to this approaching storm. We're going to talk about all these different outcomes coming up here in just a little bit and what could be happening not just Friday into Saturday, and then multiple more opportunities possibly next week as well. All right, we'll turn things over to Scott Reif now up in Air 7 with a look at your drive this morning. Hey, Scott.
Yeah, hey, Brianna, it's been a good morning as far as the drive is concerned. It's been a sad morning because of that 210 westbound Sunland Boulevard fatal incident. It's not causing much in the way of delays, but West 210 at Sunland, the shoulder's blocked. That's a fatal crash. But overall, we haven't seen really heavy delays because of accidents. I know you're looking at a really tough drive here on the Santa Monica westbound, but that's just the way it is this time of the morning every workday. That's a 10 westbound traveling out of Los Angeles. It's always to about La Cienega, and then the westbound drive improves. Eastbound is wide open, but boy, the sunrise is spectacular. It's a little hazy, but yeah, we're just getting that glow, and as we open up here, you can see it is very pretty, but a lot more cloud cover compared to what we saw yesterday at this time. Now, we've got a problem on the 60 westbound, and that's a high volume stretch headed westbound, through Hacienda Heights and Industry. 60 westbound at the 605. 3-car crash on the shoulder. Fortunately, it's out of lanes. You could have a bit of a slowdown there if that you drive 60 westbound towards the 605 here next 10 to 15 minutes. Just beware. We could have some slow traffic on that 60 westbound as they try and get that incident there off to the shoulder. So, John, Irene, and Tony, back to you.
Yeah, a lot of trouble spots out there, Scott. Okay, thanks. The longest government shutdown in history could soon be coming to an end.
The House is expected to vote this afternoon on a funding bill to reopen the government through January 30th.
But don't expect things to return to normal right away. Here's ABC's Nicole D'Antonio.
This morning, the government shutdown could soon come to an end as House lawmakers head back to the nation's capital to vote on a funding bill to reopen the government until January 30th. President Trump saying he's hopeful the bill will pass.
The House is going to vote, and I think they're going to vote positively. I think most people want to see it opened.
The bill as amended is passed.
The vote comes after the Senate passed the bill Monday night. 8 senators who caucus with Democrats broke with their party to support it, despite no inclusion of Democrats' key demand to extend Obamacare subsidies to prevent insurance premiums from doubling for millions. All attempts by House Democrats to amend the government funding bill early this morning failed along party lines. Now, some Democratic leaders are slamming the bill.
We're going to tattoo the Republican health care crisis on the foreheads of every single House Republican who dares vote for this bill.
In the meantime, many families, including this California mom of 2, are left in limbo. She pays a $282 monthly insurance premium. Now she says that number is skyrocketing to more than $1,000.
We are planning on nothing happening because I think that's just in our best interest, is to plan as if they aren't going to pass anything.
If the bill does make it through this final hurdle, things will still take time to get back up and running. Agencies will have to call hundreds of thousands of federal workers who have gone without pay back to work. Secretary of Transportation Sean Duffy saying 81 air traffic control centers had staffing shortages on Saturday. On Tuesday, it was just 4.
So I think our air traffic controllers are seeing an end to the shutdown and feel more hopeful.
Even if all House members make it back to Washington in time, Republicans can only afford to lose 2 votes. Nicole D'Antonio, ABC News, Washington.
All right, Nicole, thank you. There's a new push for public safety in Long Beach's Belmont Shore neighborhood. Eyewitness News reporter Monica Deanda live with the bars and what they're doing to help. Monica.
John, good morning. Changes are on the way for the busy Belmont Shore District. For the next 30 days, bars in this area will now close at midnight, and that is in the name of public safety. Last night, dozens of community members showed up to voice some of those concerns at a scheduled meeting.
The wall of my house has been smashed through by a drunken driver. We've had a light pole next to the house knocked over by a drunken driver.
Stabbings, fights, now it's murders. And it's my kids that I'm fighting for.
This area, once mostly retail and restaurants, has transformed into a late-night bar scene that is often rowdy and has even turned violent. Just last month, a 32-year-old father was gunned down just after 1:30 in the morning outside a nearby bar. Some residents, however, don't think this 30-day change is enough.
I think it's sufficient, right? I mean, we've had 3 murders over the span of 18 months. So what are they going to say? Well, no murders in a month, so back to 2 a.m.?
Bar staff from local bars were also at last night's meeting and say they are willing to take a financial hit by closing early in the name of safety. Now, as we come back out here live, it'll be interesting to see how, if at all, this changes the outlook for residents in this area. Of course, we will stay on top of this story. Live from Belmont Shores, I'm Monica Deanda, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Okay, Monica, thank you. Well, Brianna warned you this morning and Dallas Rains warned you last night. The next round of rain to hit Southern California will be significant.
But you still have some time to prepare, especially if you live in a burn scar area. Here's Eyewitness News reporter Tim Pulliam.
This week, parts of SoCal could get soaked. Forecasters say heavy rain could put areas near fire burn scars at risk for mud and debris flows. In Pasadena, Public Works installed these K-rails back in February, shortly after the Eden fires, when rain threatened to cause problems.
The last 4 years, even the heaviest rain, we never had any issue with the mud.
Hoda Hassan lives in Upper Hastings Ranch, one of the areas still haunted by the aftermath of the Eden fire. K-rails line her street.
I want more rain to kill the ashes.
You're looking forward to the rain?
Yes.
Back to the approaching storm and threat of runoff. Abel Ramirez took us behind his home, which is butted next to a hill in Upper Hastings. He's not too concerned either, though rain could soften the burned soil, sending debris sliding down the hill.
And maybe it will stay there.
Hopefully it does.
Hopefully.
Pasadena Fire Chief Chad Augustin says crews will be talking to neighbors most at risk.
A disaster can strike at any time. We want you to have a go bag, be prepared to be self-sufficient for multiple days.
And neighbors most at risk can come here to the fire department to get sandbags. They can come here to Station 37 or Station 38 in Pasadena. Tim Pulliam, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
And here's a live look outside as we mark the calm before the storm. We can say it is beautiful. Look at that sunrise view. With days of rain on the way, that will impact your morning commute. So now's the time to download the ABC 7 Los Angeles app. You can watch forecasts, see conditions from live cameras across Southern California as well.
Snoop hanging out with Snoop. Oh yeah, we done came together. It's the Super Snoop type of thing. You understand me? Yeah, LAUSD. Here we come.
Rapper Snoop Dogg is partnering with LAUSD to uplift and inspire students. The collaboration will focus on culture, creativity, and education. Details on what exactly they're working on have not yet been released, but Superintendent Alberto Carvalho said the partnership reflects the best of who they are, bold, brilliant, and built for the future.
This seems like an awesome partnership. I just never would have expected to see the two of them in the same video ever in our lifetime.
I can't wait to see what they come up with.
Snoop will surprise you, yeah.
Snoop with the soup.
Yeah.
Superintendent. A free meal and a smile. The local restaurant serving up something special for those who normally receive SNAP benefits. But first,
Anybody can paint.